All right, guys, another day's in the books for Palantir and the entire stock market. And let me tell you, man, it was actually a very good day, which I think we had 5 straight red days for the NASDAQ, and that streak got snapped today. The NASDAQ went up 1.5%. The Dow went up, let's see here, guys, actually not much, 0.1%, as the Russell went up 0.6 and the S&P about 0.75%, and Palantir went up 5%. So we're going to break down the charts, do an update on Palantir, break down where I'm looking to see it break through or what levels I'm looking at on the charts for it to fully break out. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. So hit the like button. Make sure to subscribe. Check out the Patreon for my private Discord, my portfolio updates, where I'm posting them week in, week out. We're investing $1,000 a week right now, guys, and we're growing that portfolio heading into the new year. If you guys want to see everything that I do, link down below, pinned in the comments. And now, cheers, guys. Enough of that. Let's dive into it. So, beautiful day. We closed at $185 a share, and we were pretty much breaking out for a lot of the day. We did get some rockiness, I guess, in the second half of the day. But, man, from where we were in the pre-market to the high of the day, Palantir went nuts from $177 all the way to $187. We ran $10 a share, about 5.5% from bottom to top there. And you're noticing it's going on a little bit of a push now towards the multi-day resistance, which is at $188 a share, 187, which is actually where we got rejected today. That's where we got hit, right? So if you look on the 30-minute, you'll see, oh, wait a second, that's not just resistance from the last couple of days. It's also resistance from last week, and we're still struggling at that point. So if you actually just clear the drawing set for a second, really just look at Palantir, it's really just trading sideways. If you're looking at the last, 5 to 7 trading days, we're trading between 178, 177, which again, we bounced off of that this morning. That's support and resistance at about 188. Hence why my alert was at 190. We desperately need to break $190 a share on this stock, and it doesn't want to do it yet. Maybe it does it tomorrow. Maybe at some point next week. We're testing it. We're there. We're pushing the high 180s, or at least we did earlier in the day today, and we closed at 185. Will we make our push to 190 tomorrow, 188? Will we break through? That's what we need to do. That's what I'm watching, not only tomorrow, but next week if we don't break through this channel tomorrow. So, yeah, we're trading sideways, guys. That's the reality. We're trading sideways. And one thing worth mentioning, another thing worth mentioning, it's starting to break through these moving averages on the 1-hour chart. That's a good sign. That's pretty good, the 50 and the 180 moving averages. But again, we're still under this channel. We got to break out. We desperately need to break out of 188, 190. So I'm going to set 2 alerts. 188, you guessed the first one there. And the second one, $190. You guessed it. So I'm telling you, if we break through those points, whether it's tomorrow, next week, I think we're going to see some upside in the short term. That could be the breakout into the end of the year. Who knows? So 188 is also the high from back in August, back in, all throughout September, October, pretty much. So big resistance, guys. And we also arguably have a cup and handle here forming. Kind of cup and handle. It looks a little cup and handly, doesn't it? So let's see if we take out those levels like mentioned. And I think if we do, first gap to fill is 195, 196. After that, we could be going 210. That gap could fill. So I think there could be more upside on Palantir in the short term. And yeah, I'm looking to trade it, guys. I'm looking to trade the breakout and, of course, hold my long-term shares that I have. And yeah, we'll go from there. But great day overall. 5% green day. Every index went up. We might as well go over those right now. Hit the like button, guys, if you haven't. Make sure to subscribe, by the way. I noticed 50% of you on YouTube watch the content, but you're not hitting subscribe. If that's you, make sure to subscribe. Follow along for more if you're watching on Facebook. Hit that follow button. I appreciate you guys as always. So SPY is starting to break back over, or at least it did in the morning. The 180 SMA, it actually closed under it now. We dumped a little bit into close, but we did see a nice pop in the morning, and it looks like buyers are starting to come in right here at the trend line, although we're not confirming the breakout yet. Buyers are coming in nonetheless, so for tomorrow, for next week, all right, do we get a breakthrough this trend line? Do we start pushing out of this 50 SMA on the 4-hour chart on SPY, being at about 680? 680 needs to break on SPY, and I think if it does, guys, we could be setting up for that end of the year rally. I think I mentioned this in one of my previous videos, that somebody asked me, Stas, are we going to get a Santa Claus rally still? Is that dream over with? Not necessarily. You know how quick the market could turn on a dime in this environment. I mean, we've seen it time and time again. We just had 4 or 5 straight red days, but that's after we had an unbelievable amount of green days. You can see right here, a big move on SPY. We went from 650 to 690. So who's to say that, all right, we had 4 or 5 green days, red days rather. Who's to say we won't just rip and have 5, 10 more green days now to wrap the year up? We have 9 trading days left. I think it's possible. I'm not saying for sure that's going to happen, but people that are writing off the Santa Claus rally completely, don't do that. You might be surprised. You might be surprised what happens. And QQQ, if we pull this up, QQQ is fighting to break back over 610, which I think if it does, 610, 612, that's a big resistance. I think we fill the gap right to 625. That's a wide open gap to fill. Then if 625 breaks, yeah, I think we go to 640, 635. That could be where we go. Maybe if this Santa Claus rally, big if, it actually plays out. Again, we have 9 trading days left. Let's see how it plays out. I'm super curious. But yeah, indices, some look better than others, but we're still looking overall very good. And how can we complain? How could we complain this year, guys? Yeah, we're a little rocky to end the year off, but we've had a phenomenal year. Nobody should be complaining. People, if you're complaining about the returns right now in the market and these AI stocks even, you might be getting a little too greedy. I got to be honest, because even though we're down, on these some stocks like Nvidia, Oracle even. I don't own Oracle, but a lot of people own it and they're down. These stocks are still up massively year to date. A lot of them are, a lot of the big tech stocks, all of them pretty much are up big time year to date, but people have, what's that called? Recency bias or whatever it's called. They just think about the last week, 2 weeks, and they're like, oh, the market's selling off, my portfolio's in the toilet. But the reality is, it's like when in doubt, zoom out. We're up so much year to date. A lot of these stocks are up big time. I know for sure a lot of your portfolios look amazing. Mine does, right? I mean, we're all in the same market. It's just that people have recency bias. It's funny. So yeah, I think year to date, we've been good, right? Yeah, it's a little rocky here over the last couple of weeks, but I think there's a chance we rally into the end of the year. There's always that chance, and I think in the new year, we're going to do just fine. That's my humble opinion. So what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Smash that like button. Feel free to subscribe, do all that good stuff. Join the Patreon for my portfolio updates. We're investing $1,000 a week. I'm showing you guys everything that I'm buying, selling, full transparency on Patreon, right? And the private Discord's there as well. So check it out. Link down below, pinned in the comments, or go to stassurfs.com/Patreon. And with that being said, I'll see you all in the next video.